Hello students. So in this video I am going to explain you 10th program of computer programming lab, and 10th program is related to the string operations. String operation means what are the basic operations we are going to perform on strings. So that we are going to see in this video, in this program. So we'll see the question first. It goes like this: write functions to implement string operations such as compare, concatenate, string length, convince the parameter passing techniques. So by using parameter passing technique, we have to write the operations for comparing the string, whether if we pass two strings, string 1 and string 2, whether they are equal or no. So that operation we have to check. And concatenate means we have to join two strings, string 1 and string 2. If we are giving then string 1 plus string 2 it should take, if we give computer as first string and science as second string, computer science, so that should be the concatenated string. Then string length, so how long it is, so we are counting the number of characters which are present in the string. So before moving to the actual code, here we have a diagram. So here we can see the explanation for string. A string is an array of characters on which we can perform different operations like compare two strings, add two strings, and also find the length of the strings. So here you can see the pictorial representation. String A plus string B will be equals to string A B. So that is, we are going to add both of the strings and we are going to form it as a new string. If we want to split this, then we have string AB, string A plus string B. So moving to the actual code, hash include stdio.h, stdlib.h, string.h, int main character type, we are going to declare two strings, string 1 and string 2 as character type. So both are consisting of maximum of 20 characters each, and there is one variable declared as int, that is choice. So we are making use of the switch statement here also in order to find what type of operation we want to perform on the strings. So first printf, find the length, concatenate, compare, and fourth option is exit. So these four operations we are going to perform on string. Printf, enter your choice. Based on the choice, we are going to select that operation which has to be performed. So once we are going to enter the choice, then we are going for the switch of choice. So case 1 is printf, enter the string, scanf percentage yes, string 1, printf the length of the string is, find the length of string 1. So this is the function which we are going to use in order to find the length of the string. So that I am going to explain you later how we are going to take the length, consider the length of the string. So next case is to find the joined string, that is, we are going to concatenate or we are going to join the string. So printf, enter two strings, scanf percentages, string 1 and string 2. Join strings is the function which is going to be used here. Join strings, string 1, string 2, printf the concatenated string is percentages, string 1. So we are going to store both these strings in a new string, string 1. So third case is comparing the two strings, whether the two strings which we have entered are equal or no. So enter two strings, same here, string 1 and string 2. If compare strings, so this is a function which we are going to use here. Compare strings, string 1 and string 2. If it is equals to 0, then we are going to tell that they are equal, else we are going to print they are not equal. So this is about the main program. Then case for last case is exit 0. If these three functions are not performed and if the choice is not according to the given thing, then we are going for case 4, that is exit 0. We are coming out of the program. So after the main program, we are going for the functions which we are using here. First one is to find the length, second one is to concatenate, third one is to compare the strings. So first one is find length character string, int length equals to 0 comma I. For I equals to 0, string length, a string of I not equals to null character. Until null character, we are going to increment the I value. Then we are going to for each and every increment of I value, there will be an increment in length value also, len variable also, there will be an increment. So once this condition becomes false, then it will be coming out of the function, and it will be returning the value whatever is stored in length. So that length value will be given as a printf statement in this program case 1 here. For this, it will be the output. The length of the string will be considered here. So next one is concatenation, void join strings. So the function used here to join the concatenate two strings is join strings, character string 1, character string 2, and int I, length 1 and length 2 we are going to consider. In length 1 we are storing the length of string 1, that is by using the find length function, and length 2 find length of string 2. Then find for I equals to length 1, I less than length 1 plus length 2, I plus plus, until and unless I value will be less than length 1 plus length 2, we are going to increment the I value and we are going to store it in string 1. String 1 of I will be equals to string 2 of I minus length of 1. So here string 1 of I will be equals to null character, adding null character at the end of the input. So we are going to add these two characters whichever are present here into a new variable, that is string 1, and at last we are going to add null character as the end of the string. So this is about concatenate, and last operation which is going to be last function is compare, that is we are going to compare two strings. So int compare strings, char string 1, char string 2, int L1, L2, I count equals to 0, length 1 will be equals to find length of string 1, length 2 will be equals to find length of string 2. So if length 1 is not equals to length 2, then we have to return 1. If it is not true, then we are going for I equals to 0, I less than length 1, I plus plus, string 1 will be equals to string 2. We are going to check. If it is true, then we are going to increment the count value. So if count value will be equals to length 1, then we are going to return 0, else we are going to return it as 1. That is, we are going to compare it. If it is 0, then we are going to tell the string 1 and string 2 are equal, or else we are going to tell they are different. So this is about the program. We'll see the sample output here. So these are the options which we are using. 1 is to find the length, 2 is to concatenate, 3 is to compare, and 4 is to exit. Enter your choice. If I enter 2, 2 is for concatenation. So enter string 1, computer I have entered. Enter string 2, science I have entered. The concatenated string is computer science. So similarly, if I am going to enter choice 1, then it has to count all the characters of this variable computer science, and it has to give it as 16. Then string 1 and string 2, for third option I have given compare. Computer science, it is going to compare computer, that is this is the string 1, and science is the second string, that is string 2. Both it will be compared, and it will give the value as it is not equal. So fourth option also we can give it as exit, and it will be coming out of the program. So this is the explanation about the program using string operations. Thank you.